What's up, people? Back with Gina Grad. And Gina, I don't know where you get your sex toys from, but I get mine from lionsden.com. And do you know why? Because they put out this kitschy little Christmas ad. Let's take a look. All right, so I thought this was kind of great. Like, it's got, it's got, look, the 50 Shades of Grey thing. Yeah. A little, you know, sexifying the holidays a little bit. Now, you, I assume, knew what all those toys were, right? I don't have to explain any of those things.
I will wrap that up in one word. Duh.
Duh. Yeah. Did you think it was creepier? I just thought it was kind of funny, and I like when people use this kind of, like, it's just a seasonal.
Okay. I gotta speak.
Santa Claus and a dildo, you know, yeah, too much.
It got thick right here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, as a on again, off again practicing Jew and somebody who's never celebrated Christmas and wasn't allowed to color in Santa pictures in class when I was in 4th grade, I am going to bat for Santa Claus on this one.
Wait, why would they stop you from coloring in Santa pictures?
My internal Jew authenticity.
Wow, that's serious guilt.
I went up to the teacher. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to color this in. 2014, they wouldn't hand you, you know, Santa and a cross and say, do your best in a public school, but this was a different time. I am super grossed out by this. I am super offended. As a lover of sexual free expression and a lover of all things not Christmas related, I really feel offended by this.
Yeah?
It's so gross. I don't mean to be like prude, but like Santa is such like a coveted image, of a sexless image where he just, you know, the children and the toys and not like the dangling a cock ring in front of a secretary. It's not comfortable. It's not funny.
The dangling of the cock ring, that's not Christmas tradition? Is that, am I crossing
Maybe that's where the wreath came from.
Exactly, that's possible. Anyway, I thought it was kind of, like, there's something about these companies that do these kind of seasonal things. Like, it's just silly. But one thing that I thought was really interesting is, I think we need to give the Christians a little credit. I think the Christians in this country get bashed relentlessly. Yeah. Of course, every group has their extremist that makes everybody else look bad.
The fundamentalists that take the fun out of everything.
Exactly.
And the mental back in.
That's pretty good.
Thank
you.
That
yours?
I just made it up.
You made that up? Wow, I mean, you got to do something with that.
Thank you very much.
I think we do have to give them a little bit of credit here because, you know, every day that I watch a repeat on of Family Guy, you know, there's something with Jesus going on. Sure. Literally, they had Jesus in Bethlehem. He was like sponge bathing himself while Stewie was watching, and they were playing like porno music. And then, you know, Santa Claus.
His tricks were da 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 da. Yeah.
So there's a gajillion examples of that. So that, and then, you know, this kind of Santa, sexy Santa thing, and nobody gets upset by it. And I think there's some worth, like everyone, we're all in the outrage machine all the time, right?
Sure,
and I think there's something to be said that, like, nobody's going to make a big deal about this, and that's actually good.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think that save your outrage for something that actually matters. But, like, if we're going with taste, it leaves a bad taste.
Now, if this had been a sexier man, would you feel differently? Is this because he's a portly older man?
If it was John Hamm in a velvet hat, everybody would be fine with it. Nobody would say boo. But this was a portly mall Santa, you know, with his come hither stare, looking, you know, like shit was gonna get randy.
What do you think of John Hamm in what was he in?
Oh, a velvet hat.
In a velvet hat. Let us know in the comments right down below.